How's it going, guys? It's C at a WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night. The Raw after SummerSlam. Let's see how it goes. So, Raw starts off with new Universal Champion Boring Fuckface coming out. Same boring entrance, gets booed out of the building. Then tries to pose with the belt on the stage for that cheap pop. Does his boring ass walk to the ring. Roman Reigns. My world, the walk was cool. Roman gets the ring with a microphone. Roman Reigns. I said I was going to beat Brock Lesnar last night. Well, I beat Lesnar. Roman Reigns. This is my yard now. Roman Reigns. I brought Universal title back where it belongs. But one, Roman, it's not your fucking yard. Wake me up when you actually win a feud over Braun Strowman. Roman Reigns. I kept this place where I found it. Well, if that means keeping it looking like shit, then yeah, Roman, you've done a good job of that. Roman Reigns. I said I'm going to be fighting champion. Roman Reigns. I want to defend belt tonight against Finn Balor. So then Finn Balor's music hits. Finn Balor comes out. Finn, of course, accepts the challenge. And Finn, of course, mentions that he hasn't had his one-on-one rematch in 2 years. Roman Reigns. Let's shake hands and make it official. As they're about to, Baron Corbin's music comes out. Constable Corbin comes out saying that match will not happen. And then Baron says he was supposed to face Finn Balor, the man, not the Demon King. And then Baron called Finn's actions unprofessional and breach of contract. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a gimmick. That's part of Finn's character. He has an alter ego. There is no breach of contract there, Finn. Baron, shut the fuck up. And then Baron says that Finn will face him, the man, one-on-one tonight. And then Baron tries to say the crowd's booing Finn because of his actions. Roman Reigns. They're booing you, dumbass. Irony. Roman, they're booing you, actually, dumbass. Every time you walk out to the ring, they boo you, dumbass. Every time you hit a stupid man or a spear, they boo you, dumbass. Every time you speak, they boo you, dumbass. Every time you do your little pose, they boo you, dumbass. Every time you do your BS Superman comeback, they boo you, dumbass. Every time you win a match, they boo you, dumbass. Shut up. Roman Reigns, if you didn't suck so bad last night, you wouldn't be complaining. Roman, quit trying to stir the pot. One day in your title reign, I'm already sick and tired of it. And then Baron says that Roman is only champion because Brock Lesnar was focused on Strowman. Fact. Fact. Plus, Vince McMahon also gave Roman a golden shovel to bury Brock Lesnar. So then after those comments, Roman Reigns then walks right up into Baron's face. Roman Reigns, I'm an oversensitive pussy that can't take criticism. Then Raw General Manager Kurt Angle comes out. Kurt says that he makes the matches, not Baron. And then Kurt says that the one-on-one Universal title match between Fuckface and Finn Balor will happen in the main event tonight. And then Kurt tells Baron that he has an impromptu match, and his opponent will be Bobby Lashley. So to the match itself, highlights of the match, Bobby's stand-up slams, 3 stand-up slams to start the match were good. Bobby's spinebuster is good. Corbin's chokeslam backbreaker was also good. Match ending, Lashley had a new finisher. It looked like a twisting inverse body slam. And, like, he had him up on his shoulders for a body slam and then twisted. So it looked inverse. But anyway, Bobby gets the 3 count for the win. So yeah, Baron once again getting buried again. Baron then goes to Kurt's office after the match, asking Kurt what his problem is. And then Kurt says that he's doing his job. And then Baron tries to spin the truth by saying that Kurt's not doing his job and his actions were unprofessional. Ah, fuck off, Corbin. Kurt's doing his fucking job. You fucking whined and complained about it for weeks. And now he's finally doing it, you're now whining about it. Make up your goddamn mind. And then Baron says that Stephanie's in the building and that he was going to go talk to Stephanie. So, continuing on, next up we get a 6-women tag match. We get Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Ember Moon against the whole Riot Squad. Highlights of the match, Ember's suicide dive was good. Liv's dropkick was good. Bayley's stunner, the count to get out of a headlock was good. Sasha's double knees in the corner were good. Ember's spinning suplex outside the ring was good. Sasha's meteor off the apron was good. Match ending. Ruby Riott would hit the ride kick off a distracted Sasha. Ruby gets the 3 count for the win for her team. So yeah, there's we go with that. Next up, we get a segment. So WWE COO Triple H comes out. Of course, Triple H, as soon as he came out, the crowd did an NXT chant. Triple H, of course, acknowledges it and says that NXT blew the roof off the place last night. That is a fact, they did. NXT TakeOver Way Superior showed in SummerSlam. Then Triple H says that he wants to work. He will work till the day he dies to keep this company alive forever. Well, that won't happen as long as Vince McMahon and his yes men are in charge. If you get in charge, blow it up and clean house, then maybe you'll have a chance at that, Triple H. Then Triple H says that if he wants to rip the suit off and become the Game again, well, you're gonna have to wait till Mania, unless. Then Triple H says that beating The Undertaker is the only thing he has yet to do in his career. And of course, for anyone who doesn't know, at that WWE Super Showdown live event in Australia, Triple H will face The Undertaker one last time. Of course, Triple H shows a photo from Mania 28 where Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker will all stand on the ring together, on a stage together after the NFN era Hell in a Cell match, which was misleading advertising. Because what era ended on that night? And then Triple H said that after the next night, that the feelings for Mania 28 was gone. Then Triple H says that in Australia, he will take his suit off, lace his boots off, and become the Game again if Taker becomes the Phenom one last time. So, of course, this was just to promote that Super Showdown event. But yeah, Triple H vs. Undertaker. Can't wait for that match. It's going to be a good one. Next up, we get a one-on-one match. We get Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Highlights of the match. Dolph's amateur wrestling. The start of the match was good. Dolph, of course, really good wrestler. Dean's head toss is good, along with his gator roll. So Dean's showing some amateur wrestling on his own, too. Dean's body slam was good. Dolph's drop kick was also good. Dean's big knee was good. Like, a lot of these moves Dean is doing he never did before the injury. Like, he's really been improving since that injury. Working his ass off. Dean's four-to-leg slam was good. Dean's single-leg sweep slingshot in the corner combo was also good. Match ending, Seth and Drew would brawl at ringside. Seth would get in the ring and then hit a suicide dive on Drew. While Dolph was distracted, Dean would then grab Dolph and hit him with the dirty deeds. Dean gets the 3 count for the win. So yeah, there we are with that. Next up, we then get a segment. Elias Sampson in the ring, of course, trying to do his concert again after SummerSlam where his guitar broke. Then Elias, of course, saying that once again, WWE stands for Walk with Elias. Asked the crowd who wants to walk with him. Elias then said that Elias's doctor told him that being in Brooklyn is bad for your health. But Elias said he was going to perform anyway. So as Elias about to perform his greatest hit, then Kurt Hawkins comes out. Yes, Kurt is still employed with the company. Then Kurt says that Elias can be the first to lose to Kurt Hawkins. And then Kurt challenges Elias to a match. Of course, entering this match, Kurt Hawkins has a 218-match losing streak. God damn, how is this guy still employed? Then Elias calls Kurt a loser. Then Elias says that Kurt was born a loser, it will forever be a loser, and will die a loser. Well, it's obvious someone's been watching too many Judah Tribe videos. Maybe Elias. I think Elias, that's enough internet for you today. Then Elias says that Kurt Hawkins doesn't belong here. Kurt goes to walk away. And then Kurt comes back and Kurt tells Elias, is he going to fight like a man or is he going to hide behind a scarf? So Elias accepts the match. Few highlights in this match. Elias' running knee to start the match was fucking brutal. Almost picture perfect. Elias' elbow drop was good. Kurt's drop kick was okay. Match ending, Elias would hit the drift away to get the 3 count for the win. So now Kurt's losing streak is at 219 matches. God damn, what a fucking streak. What an embarrassment. Next up, we get a tag match. We get Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor versus the Titus Worldwide, Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. Highlights of the match. AOP's double team face slam was good. Razor's standing chin lock was locked in perfectly. AOP's double team stomp was good. Akam's fireman's carry was good. Apollo's step up in security was good. Apollo's moonsault crossbody standing moonsault combo was good. Match ending though. Titus will get knocked off the ring. AOP would hit the last chapter on Apollo. And they get the 3 count for the win. So AOP wins. Why is this feud still going? It's been boring. Just ended already. Next up, we get the big segment. Ronda Rousey's championship celebration. So Stephanie McMahon comes out. And then Steph says that she is proud of the women's division. So she's trying to kiss ass. And then Steph, of course, saying that she is proud that there will be an all-women's pay-per-view October 28th in Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York, Evolution. And then Steph says she is proud of the Raw Women's title match at Sunday. And then Steph takes credit to gave Rousey to WWE. No, Steph, you did not play a factor in that. It was Ronda's decision at the end of the day. Ronda wanted to do it for a while. She finally chose to do it now. And then Steph says the roster wants to be like her. So in other words, Steph wants you to be an egotistic, oversensitive bitch like her. No thank you. Then Ronda Rousey comes out. Ronda, of course, exposing this fake bitch, Stephanie. And Ronda saying that this is not about Stephanie, it's about Ronda. Fact. Not about you, Stephanie, you attention-seeking whore. Then Ronda asks Steph if she's trying to put herself above the roster. Yeah, she is. She is, Ronda. Get her. And then Ronda says that this means more than just the women's title. And then Ronda says that she will not be like Brock Lesnar and she will be a fighting champion. Thank goodness. Last thing we want is another part-time champion. And then Steph says that Ronda Rousey isn't a real champion. Steph, shut the hell up. Ronda is a real champion. She earned the title fair and square. Grow up. And then Steph shows a picture of Ronda trying to rip Alexa Bliss's arm out, saying that's not wrestling. Oh, I thought the whole point of professional wrestling was to make it look as real as possible, not the other way around. So from what I see, I think Ronda was doing her fucking job right. Making it look real. At least she does a better job making it look real as possible than John Cena, Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal, and James Ellsworth combined. Like, how green is Ronda in the ring? Like, what, greener than a $20 bill? And she wrestles better than John Cena and Roman Reigns. Shut the fuck up, Stephanie. And then Steph tries to spin the truth by saying that the roster that Ronda wants to break everyone's arm. So Stephanie's now really trying to stir the pot. And then Ronda says that she doesn't want to break everybody's arm, and that she will only break the arms of people who deserve it. And then she eyes Stephanie. Then Ronda hits Stephanie with a judo toss. I'm like, yeah, get that bitch. And then Ronda locks in the armbar on Stephanie until Stephanie taps out 5 times. So, I guess once again, Ronda dislocated Stephanie's arm. At least on the storyline. And then it ends with Ronda and all the babyface women wrestlers on the roster celebrating with Ronda while she holds the championship high. So then we go backstage after Stephanie, of course, in the medical room with Alexa Bliss and Baron Corbin. Kurt Angle comes in. And then Corbin saying that Kurt Angle can't keep control of the show and it's just a loose cannon. You want to do any better than that. And then Stephanie says that Kurt Angle is feeling too much stress. And then Stephanie says that Kurt Angle will go on vacation starting next week. And that starting next week, Baron Corbin will now be the acting GM of Raw. While Kurt is on vacation. It's like, ah, shit. So next up, we get a tag team match. Actually, we got 2 singles matches coming up. So first the B team comes out, the bandwagon team. They do that fake-ass B team go, go, go chant to try and get that cheap pop. So they come to the ring. Bo Dallas then says that life has twists and turns. And then Bo says that when they looked in the downs, they then got the letter B and then turned the WWE around. So yeah, they were able to target the bandwagon fair weather fans with no standards to get over. Then Curtis Axel says they dedicate their singles matches to the Brooklyn crowd. So match number 1 is Bo Dallas versus Scott Dawson. Really, this match, the crowd was not in it because the crowd was doing the Mexican wave. Right at the end. Only highlight, Scott slingshot in the corner was good. Match ending, Scott hits the Rampage DDT to get the 3 count for the win. So after we come... So the next match starts during commercial break, so there's no interest in that. It is Curtis Axel versus Dash Wilder of the Revival. The crowd was doing the Mexican wave, of course. A couple highlights. Dash's power slam that was hit during commercial was good. Axel's whip toss is okay, along with his drop kick. Axel's natural selection was good. Match ending, Dash hits the glory bomb to get the 3 count for the win. So Revival gets 2 matches. Well, Curtis, so much for dedicating your singles matches to the Brooklyn crowd. The crowd didn't even care because they were doing the goddamn wave. And I think at one point the next match, the crowd wasn't into it because there was a beach ball in it. Honestly, I don't care about the beach ball. Let the crowd have fun. You know, if you want the fans to be into the show, then actually have good fucking matches. Instead of these mediocre shitfests. So next up, we get the Universal title match. Boring fuckface comes out, has an edited booze, like they were trying to mute the crowd. Oh, but Roman's out there for a reaction. If he's out there for a reaction, then why are you muting the crowd, you dumbasses? Doesn't look like a reaction to me. What are you trying to hide from us? So boring fuckface does this boring walk to the ring. Finn Balor comes out, gets a massive pop from the crowd. To the matches itself, highlights and Roman fails in the match. Roman's toss was terrible, looked reckless as shit. Finn's sunset flip was on point. Roman's punch to counter the enziguri looked terrible, looked fake as fuck. Roman's headlock looked incredibly fake. Looked like he could get out of it easily. Roman's sunset flip into a Finn Balor dropkick was actually good. Even though Roman's not an athlete, he's a weight room athlete, not a real athlete. I'll give kudos to Roman on that flip. He actually did the good on it. Finally found something you're actually fucking do well at. Other than sucking ass. Finn's dropkick through the bottom rope was good. Roman's leg sweep on the apron looked reckless. It looked like he almost gave fucking Finn a concussion. Roman's Irish whip was also reckless. Like, take it fucking easy, man. Don't need to fucking kill him. Finn's double leg stomp in the corner was okay. Then Roman no-sells a chop to the chest in the corner. Roman throws Finn in the corner. Roman's 4 clotheslines a shit in the corner was shit. Finn's dropkick was good, along with his front flip dive. Finn's overhead kick was also good. Roman's one-arm powerbomb. Well, Roman's lifting somebody almost 100, weighs 100 pounds less than him, so it may not take that much effort. Looked terrible. Finn's inverted neck breaker was good. Finn's enziguri was good. Finn's sling blade was also good. Roman's 2 stupid man punches looked terrible. Match ending as Roman's about to go for the spear. Braun Strowman's music hits. Mr. Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman comes out, walking to the ring. While Roman's distracted, Finn would hit the swing blade, drop kick in the corner combo, which looked good. Then Finn Balor would go to the top rope, attempt the coup de grace. Roman would roll out of the way. Roman hits the spear. It looked terrible. Roman gets the 3 count for the win to retain the Universal title. After the match, Braun Strowman would then get in the ring. And then Braun would lay Roman out with a big boot for post-match assault. Then after Roman gets laid out, Braun then hands the briefcase to the referee, signaling he wants to cash in for the Universal Championship. So after they announced that Braun was going to cash in, right before the bell rings, the Shield's music hits. And then Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, wearing their Shield attire, come running out. They surround the ring. Then they get in, then the Shield attacks Braun Strowman. Roman hits a stupid man punch on Braun. Dean sweeps the knee. Seth hits a super kick. Then they go to the outside of the ring. Roman hits a spear outside the ring that looked terrible. Then the Shield hits that triple powerbomb on Braun through the announce table. And that's where we end Raw. Really, Vince? We're really trying this shit again. We're gonna do this shit again. This is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Expecting a different result. Vince, you tried this already. It didn't work. The result is not gonna change. Just turn Roman heel. It's not that fucking hard. The only person making this hard is you fucking idiot. And once again, they make Braun look like an idiot again. And it's official. Now WWE has officially showed that they're pulling any excuse possible to not put the belt on Braun Strowman. Alright, listen up. You're not getting SummerSlam 2018 back. That was Braun's night. That was his moment. You fucking took it from him. You petty bastards. Like, all I have to ask is, who did Braun piss off backstage? How many creams of coffee did Braun put in? Did Braun put in 3 instead of 2? Or did he put in 4 instead of 3? Like, what's the excuse, Vince? I want to know what the excuse is. Come on, tell me. Tell me. Educate me. Enlighten me. But yes, once again, I say it here. WWE, you're fucked again. Like, you've almost killed off whatever dignity you have left. All you need is for Braun Strowman to have a fail cash in, and lose the match, and then you successfully killed off whatever dignity this company has left. Like I said, our only hope is if Vince McMahon pulls a Brian France and gets arrested for DUI and criminal possession of a controlled substance. But what are the odds of that ever happening? But yeah, trash-ass Raw episode. Vince McMahon is hell-bent on getting Roman over with the crowd at all costs. This is really gonna end poor. Watch the ratings go massively down. I guarantee it. Overall, show rating, trash-ass episode. Roman looking strong. Roman winning the main event time slot. Roman burying Finn Balor now, because now Finn's got his rematch. He's gonna be buried. So, show rating, 0 out of 10. Trash-ass show. What a fucking embarrassment for after SummerSlam. This company legit does not give a shit about being good. They just want to be the top instead of addressing their flaws and weaknesses. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone has a great day. NXT reviews coming up this week. So yeah, look forward to those. Hope everyone has a great day and peace out.